Hello YouTube fans, here again, and I figure with Halloween on its way, why not this one? I've never talked about it before. That's to do with my favourite horror films. That's right, my favourite horror films. And in a few weeks I'll talk about horror films I ate. Horror movies I spies and horror movies I think suck assholes. Say it again, suck asses. So what I would do, 220, 210, 230, why not, why not? My first favourite horror movie is a classic from the golden days of the 50s, that being The Horrors of Dracula. That's right, The Horrors of Dracula. I like most of them with Christopher Lee, but this is the first time Christopher Lee makes his appearance as Dracula. My only bits of issue is I wish he'd given more of a to do, more to say. You could definitely see why Christopher Lee got fed up of the role. But nevertheless, I feel he has a presence. It's the first time you get to see Dracula in Technicolor, because it's always been in black and white in the golden days of Ben Bedolster. There's bits where you see him turn into a bat, a bit where I wish he turns into a wolf, and there's more presence of Dracula, because you've seen it here and there, there's a few lines, but not as much. But there's some good horror moments in it. I love the bit where the bird turns into a vampire, Nina. I love the bit where he kills that vampire woman. I like Van Helsing, played by the late Peter Trussell. May he rest in peace. So it's not a bad one. My other favourite classic horror film would be The Bride of Dracula. I always wish they'd called it something else, like Van Helsing the Vampire Killer or something like that. But that's my only issue. But I do like it. It's cheaper. You got cheapy music. There's a bit with the bats flying through the mirror, and you don't actually see a perfection of the mirror. Look at my face. You don't see the bat's affection nor the vampire. I love the way the vampire gets killed in it, but again by Van Helsing, again played by my favourite actor, Peter Trussell. There's a bit where he throws holy water in his face and it half burns his face. I love that little touch. What can I say? Bride of Dracula, a good one. My other favourite one would have to be Duelist 2. Very hard to get on DVD. I don't mind the original one, but I do think the Duelists in Duelist 2 have a lot more to do. It feels more like it is a duelist film. I like the big dually in the fun fair, what's attacking everybody in the fun fair. Duelist 2, if you can ever find it, it's a hard one nowadays to get. Check it out, it's a good worthy sequel. My other favourite horror movie from, let's say, certain era would have to be, let me think. Nightmare on Elm Street. I love a Nightmare on Elm Street. I love the bit where Freddy's arms are stretching. I love the bit where Tina says, Dad, help me. This is Dad. I love that bit. I love the bit where he jumps out the buses, he cuts his fingers off, he's got that smile. Everything in that to me is what an horror should be like. You want to do a comparison of the shitty remake and the original. What is shit, what is good. Everything the original does right, the remake, get it right, everything the original does right, the shitty shit make fucking ruins. Ruins. So it's a good one. That's like A Nightmare on Elm Street. Me other favourite horror movie, I remember saying this a few weeks ago, would be The Entity. Based on a true story. It's nerving when it wants to be. It's got cheapy music. It's about a woman that gets savagely molested by a spirit that nobody fucking sees. I think in that is how you do a ghost story. The less you see sometimes rubs off, and in The Entity, it definitely rubbed off. I love The Entity. Very good horror movie. Psychological, expensive, so on. And a damn good sequel, I'm going to say now, even though I won't really pass it as being a horror movie, but it does have some scary moments in it. That being Wood Psycho 2. I love the original one, but I like the second one even more because I feel that Anthony Perkins has a lot more to do in it. I like the direction in it. It's a damn worthy good sequel. It has a very good story to it, and it's very expensive when it wants to be, that being Psycho 2. Yeah, the ending I felt was a bit OTT. It turns out Norman Bates' mummy wasn't his mummy, which sort of fits in the third one. But Psycho 2 by Anthony Perkins, may he rest in peace, is a damn good worthy sequel when it comes to the Psycho films. Speaking of my favourite Alfred Hitchcock film, I'm going to say The Birds. Again, it's not exactly an horror movie, but it's just the idea of birds attacking people. You never know why. You never know why they're doing it. Are they doing it to take over? Are they doing it out of anger of the harms they've had in the history of birds? Are they doing it because they just want to do it for the fun of it? Are they doing it because they want to kill people? It does not explain why the birds are doing what they're doing. Are they doing it because they want to take over? Why are they doing this? Why are they attacking people? And the thing I love about the birds is there's no music in it. No music. Is it that expense? Is it that fear? Is it that fear factor? I love the birds. It's a dud. My other favourite horror movie would have to be John Carpenter's The Fog. Hang on. Back off. John Carpenter's The Fog. The remake, avoid it like a fucking STD. It's a piece of shit, believe me. The original Fog, you've got damn good actors. Jamie Lee Curtis, Janet Leigh, may she rest. A lot of other ones. I mean, you've got loads of good actors. And I love the atmosphere. It's an old school horror movie. They don't make old school horror movies like this anymore, and it's a fucking damn shame. I love The Fog from John Carpenter, who we now reviewing the Halloween films. The funny thing is, you get every actor that appeared in an Halloween film by John Carpenter. You've got, like I say, Jamie Lee Curtis. Can't think of his name now. Tom Hanks, who appeared in Halloween 3. You know, at the end, stop it. Him, he's in it as the lead for Jamie Lee Curtis. You've got the dude that has a throat slit in Halloween, also plays a body in Halloween 2 and was in Halloween 3. She's in this. So you got the guy, I can forget that, the one that played her dad in it, the one who was a cop in 1 and 2 of Halloween. He's in this. So it's not like a family union of the people in Halloween. It's in The Fog. So I actually like that. I think it's a damn good film, very expensive, very scary, your typical old school horror movie, which you're never going to see ever again. That's The Fog. One of my favourite horror movies. And last but least, I would say American Werewolf in London. I love American Werewolf in London. It's got practical effects you are never going to see anymore. You've got old school practical effects you are never going to see no more. And I am begging, the son of our favourite director will not remake this film. I'm begging him with sugar on top. I'm hoping it will never be true. I'm hoping it's shitty fucking rumours. John Landis' son originally was going to remake this. It does not need a fucking remake. Put this back on the cinema today and it will outshine any werewolf film that has been fucking done. The special effects for David Tesler turns into that werewolf. I love the love story in it. It's sad at the end. You feel for that character. I love, like I say, I love the story. It has a bit of comedy in it. It has horror in it. It has a love story in it. It's a tragedy at the end. I love American Werewolf in London. I love the effects. I love the door. The dad remake it with American Werewolf in Paris. The less I talk about that, the happier I'll be. But American Werewolf in London, there's no faults of American Werewolf in London. There's no faults, and that's why I love it. So until then, I'll talk about some more of my favourite horror movies. And if I don't see it in the Halloween, have a happy Halloween when it comes. Until then, see you later.